Democratic primary in South Carolina is Saturday, and Senator Bernie Sanders joins us from Columbia, South Carolina. Senator, I want to start with that South Carolina primary. You said last night that you think you have an excellent chance on Super Tuesday, but are you kind of skipping over your chances in South Carolina?
Well, John, I'm talking to you from Columbia, South Carolina. We have a major rally this evening. We're not skipping over anything. But I think that after South Carolina, we have 11 states. We stand a good chance of winning a number of those states. We think we have a whole lot of momentum. You know, we lost yesterday in Nevada by 5 points. A month ago, we were 25 points behind. If you look at the national polls, those numbers are tightening up. In some cases, we're actually ahead nationally. So I think people around this country are responding to our message of a rigged economy, a corrupt campaign finance system, and a broken criminal justice system. I'm feeling quite good.
How should people judge the Sanders campaign? As you say, you've come a long way. Your message has influenced Hillary Clinton a great deal. But should people say, where are some big wins for Bernie Sanders? Or should they say, hey, this is a message campaign and let the message continue through the contests?
No, this is not a message campaign. We're in this race to win. And I think on Super Tuesday, for example, you're going to see some major victories. And John, as you know, and I hope most people know, that these primary elections and caucus elections are proportional. And that means that it's not winner take all. For example, Hillary Clinton in Nevada got 19 delegates. We got 15 delegates. We're going to need 2,400 delegates to win. So it's a state-by-state process. We are going to win some big states, I think, on Super Tuesday.
In the CBS poll of Nevada caucus goers, 90% said they thought Hillary Clinton had the right experience to be president. Only about 10% said you had the right experience. How do you change that feeling?
Well, I think remember, when we started this campaign, Hillary Clinton is almost universally known. She was a first lady. She was a secretary of state. She was a senator. I am a senator from the very small state and great state of Vermont. Not a lot of people know me. They don't know my experience, my 25 years in Congress, my 8 years as mayor of the city of Burlington. So we got to get that word out. I think we are making progress, but we have a long way to go. People also have got to understand the agenda that we are fighting for. This is a senator who has taken on every powerful special interest, whether it's Wall Street or the drug companies who are ripping off the American people, the military-industrial complex. I think the more people know our record, the better we do. And I would point out, John, that just yesterday, to the best of my knowledge, we actually won the Latino vote in Nevada. That is a major breakthrough for us in reaching out to a diverse nation.
That is a major breakthrough. Hillary Clinton, however, won among African-American voters, which is a large portion of the electorate in South Carolina. You don't seem to be making inroads, and the clock is ticking.
We are making inroads. We are doing better. Interestingly, a lot of the polling that I see is not along racial lines, but along generational lines. We are doing better and better among younger people, not so well among older people, whether they're African American, whether they're white, or whether they're Latino. But you're right, we have a lot of work to do. But I think when the African American community understands my record on criminal justice, my record on economics and the agenda we're bringing forth, raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, dealing with the fact that we have more people in jail shamefully than any other country on earth, that I am against the death penalty. Secretary Clinton is not. I think as people become familiar with my ideas, we are going to do better and better.
As you're trying to promote your ideas, Hillary Clinton is also taking a whack at defining them herself. In Houston last night, Secretary Clinton accused you of essentially misleading the American people. She said, quote, "The numbers don't add up. It's wrong to make those promises. It's not just about math. It's about people's lives."
Well, needless to say, I strongly disagree with that assertion. The numbers add up perfectly. The issue is, do we have the guts to take on the wealthy and the powerful in corporate America who today have so much wealth and have so much power? So if you're talking about making public colleges and universities tuition free, that's not a radical idea. It exists in Germany, it exists in Scandinavia. But it does require us to take on Wall Street and impose a tax on speculation. If we talk about creating 13 million jobs, rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure, it does require us to come up with $1 trillion by ending this outrageous loophole such that corporations can put their money in the Cayman Islands and Bermuda and other tax havens, not pay a nickel in taxes. So it's not that our numbers don't add up. What does add up is our desire and the feeling that we have to take on corporate America, who in some cases major corporations pay zero
All right,
in federal
Senator.
income taxes in a year.
All right, I'm going to have to end it there. Senator, thank you so much for being with us.